Hi, everybody. It is the 7th Sunday of Easter, and it's time for another Bible story time. Today, we're getting to hear a story that we don't get to hear all that often, and it's the story of what happened after Jesus' death and resurrection when one of the disciples who had fallen away from Jesus needed to be replaced. And so there's a story in the book of Acts about how the new 12th apostle was chosen. That's what we're going to be hearing. It's from Acts chapter 1, and it's entitled Matthias the Apostle. Here it is from our Spark Story Bible. The disciples were meeting together with other followers of Jesus. It was hot and noisy, and the sunlight shone down on Peter as he spoke. "Quiet, please. Shh, shh." When it was quiet, Peter began to talk. "We are here to find someone to take Judas's place," Peter said. "Judas handed Jesus over to the soldiers and let us all down. We miss Jesus, but we know that he still wants us to keep sharing the good news. The person who replaces Judas should know us and know Jesus. This person is someone who knows that Jesus came back to life." The disciples had two choices, a man named Barsabbas and a man named Matthias. So they prayed for God to help guide their decision. God showed the disciples that Matthias was the right person for the job. Before we get to our Bible story activity, I think this story is somewhat appropriate. As most of you know, I'm going to be moving on from St. Paul's. And after this week, I'm not going to be the pastor anymore. That makes me sad in some ways because I've gotten to know a lot of you and I love you all very much, and I don't want to leave. I hope you understand that my leaving is not because I don't want to be with you anymore, but that it's an important thing for my family to be closer to the rest of our family back up in Michigan where we came from. That means that our church, St. Paul's, is going to be going through a similar transition. And the leadership of the council are going to be praying a lot. They're going to be thinking about the church. They're going to be thinking about who is going to be the right person to be the next leader of St. Paul's, the next person to serve as pastor, the way I have for almost 10 years. I hope that you will join them in being a part of that prayer, in sharing what you liked and didn't like about me being your pastor, to share the sort of things that you hope the next pastor will be able to do. And sharing those things will help the council to know who they should be talking to and who they should be looking for as they decide who the next leader is going to be. I will very sincerely miss all of you, and I'm sorry to be going, but I hope you know that I will continue to pray for all of you and to hold all of you in my heart. Our Bible story activity for today is make a list of what you pray for and write down when God answers your prayers. Thank you for letting me into your homes to share the Bible with you. Thank you for coming forward when we could do so and being a part of the children's sermons here at church. Thank you for your energy and your enthusiasm. Thank you for all the ways that you've made being the pastor of St. Paul's such a joy for me. Please take care, be safe and well, and know that Jesus loves you today and every day, and so do I. Take care, friends. I hope to see you again someday. Bye-bye.